Hey YouTube, what's up? On Ride Bikes, back with a vlog. As recently you seen I got my plot goggles from a friend. Well, this was the only red helmet I got. So I told him I need a red POC helmet. So that's what it looks like. Does the red really match? Do you think it really matches? I don't think so. But hey, they were free, and I don't care if it matches or not. This is the helmet I put the GoPro mount on. And yeah, I just got these, and I didn't think I had a red helmet. My wife said, "Didn't he send you the fly helmet?" And I said, "Oh yeah, that's right." So that's what I got. And yeah, as you can see, I got rid of my boxes with my guitars in them. I didn't get rid of the guitars. I just put them on the other side of the room because I'm trying to hang them on the wall so they're up, because they're only in boxes. The other ones are in guitar bags in a guitar case. And my Les Paul is on a stand, so I wanted to make it a little uniform. I'm still thinking about putting them upstairs with my DJ room and my pool table room, because it's the music room. Music should be there. And that gives me that area for another place to do video. The desk behind me is going to be where I DIY. That side, that's where the amp is, might be where the PVC stuff is, where the overhang is. So all this, that black thing right there, will be on that side where the amp is. And you know, that way I could have a little more areas to do some filming on. I'm still waiting for my signs. I have some other stuff to put on this side, so when I'm doing that, you see that side. So I'm getting signs for both sides, with a little memorabilia of my stuff, what I grew up doing. So be a lookout for that. Thanks for watching. And you know what? I do this for fun. I don't do it for no money. I do it for fun. You know, a lot of people say, "Why do you keep doing it?" I like doing it. I like doing the videos. I like having something to do, being creative. And sometimes I just hit record and go. That doesn't mean I put time and effort into it. It means I put a lot of effort into it. And there's times I see people saying, "Oh, you need to do this in your video, you need to do that in your video." Well, sometimes that's just not my style. Sometimes I just want to hit record and go. I mean, I agree with that. Yeah, you should have some nice edits, but you know what? There's a lot of things that are meant to be, but doesn't mean I have to do them. And I'm just doing the video the best way I can and getting it out there. Uploading it, make it viewable. And yeah, sometimes I do my edits with some little gimmickry with it, with some cartoon stuff in it. And maybe I'm just not that fan of that. I like to do the video with me being vocal, or me writing or talking about a DIY. To the point. No get around, no nothing, no gimmick to sell who I am. Because I'm more than just a biker. I help people with mental illness. I help people with addiction. So there is another side of me. So I got a broad band of what I do. So there's times I do have to just hit record and go, because it's easy for me at that time. And sometimes I put it in here. This is not just a YouTube room. This is where I communicate with people. And I have to be quiet because of HIPAA laws. And that's why this room came about, because I need separated for when I do my conversations. And it really helps. The door, the window, I shut them. And it's just me and my client. So it works. But my videos are just sometimes of me just riding. And I do put a lot of time and effort into it. Maybe because I don't plan something, I just go from the get. It was once stated to me I should be a life coach and they were going to give me papers to learn off of. I said I could read that, but I'm a free spirit. I'm a freestyler. Whatever you want to call it. I could read that and learn from it and then put my twist on it. So to say is like, when you're in your situation in depression, you need to get up and get vocal, get out and be active. Now you might want to hear somebody say, when you're depressed and you're out and you're in that mood, give me 5 things that smell. Give me 5 circles. Give me 5 shapes. Give me 5 names. Give me 5 things positive about you. There's other steps you can do. I'm to a point at sometimes. And I like to say, when you're down and you have no way out, or a lot of cases come to me at 3 o'clock in the morning and they don't have nowhere to go because they're stuck in the house because it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's when I say, that's when you learn about yourself. At that time, 3 o'clock in the morning, when you can't sleep because you're depressed or anxiety or your mania, sit back and take control of it. Sit back and look at what you're doing. Sit back and understand what's happening. Start to realize what's going on around you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Once you start to learn what that is going on, you can sit back a little bit and get a full night's sleep. But that cycle could be chaos, where you can't sleep. Mania's got you up cleaning the bathroom. Mania's got you up buying stuff, searching the web for stuff. That's when you say, I'm not going to pick an electronic up to search anything. That's when I say, I'm not going to clean. I'm going to get a drink of water, sit on a porch. Some people don't have a porch. Maybe I'm going to go sit in the living room. Relax, take some deep breaths. Have some calmness. Shut your eyes and remain calm. And focus on silence. And you'll be back to sleep. They say it's hard to do at times, and it is. But we do, and we can recover from an illness. We can restart our day any minute, any second. We can always overcome what's in front of us. I like to say, if there's a mountain in front of you, you walk around it. There's 2 things I like to say. I'm going to bring me a hammer and bust that son of a gun down, because every rock I break, I know I achieved it. And I conquered that mountain. Because I busted that mountain down. Because it didn't break me. It made me stronger when I had to climb that mountain. Because I broke that mountain. It didn't break me. And that's how I like to say when that mountain's too hard to climb. Bring your hammer and bust it down. Because that mountain's not going to break you. It's going to make you stronger. And if you look at it that way, you got to climb that mountain. It's getting harder and harder. Make that pain a passion to overcome it. Make the pain the passion to be better. Make that pain be passion to be happy. Make that pain go away with the passion of wanting to live a better life. That's why I do my conversations with clients. because I'm passionate about making a better life. I'm passionate about making things better, finding a way to overcome. No matter what is in front of you, face it. Hear it. If it's your mistake, own up to it. If you created it, it's going to come back to you. So if you get caught doing something wrong, yeah, you might have created it. Own up to it. Or if you didn't, you're just facing some hard times. Take it on. Take it on with a fresh stride, thinking I can do this. Once you start to thinking you can do this, momentum, the resilience comes back up. And the next thing you know, you conquered more than you know. There's things I do, steps I do when I help people. When you're down and out and you can't focus on anything, take 5 minutes of that time and think positive. Just 5 minutes of something positive. Because that 5 minutes might go 24 hours of positive. Start little, it becomes big. You know, like when you got a rash, if you itch it, it starts to spread. Think about the happiness. Get that positive thought, it's going to spread. There's two things I like to say. Live with it, not in it. When we know what our disease is, meaning mental health or addiction, whatever it might be, I don't have to always live in that disease. I can live with it because I know what it makes me do. I know how it makes me look, talk, hygiene, how it makes my health. Once I can dissect that and understand my disease, I'm going to live with it. I'm going to try not to live in it because I don't want it to defeat me. I want to beat it. And I will. You can. Just believe in yourself. Live with it, not in it. Because nobody can beat you down but yourself. And once we're in our own head and it becomes chaos, no matter who's in front of you, you don't hear them. Because in your mind, you're right. But let me just say, when you're chaos in your mind, you can say something you don't mean. You show other people how you look and talk, and you don't even mean it. Because it's just something you're working on the inside of yourself. Get it out. Reach out. Talk to somebody. Okay, maybe they heard it over and over again. Maybe tell them something different, deep. Open up. Because if we bottle it up, we're going to explode. We don't need to explode. How many times we explode on people we didn't mean to? Depression, mania, all that makes us burst if we hold it in. And when we hold it in, bad things can happen. Bad things to our health, bad things to our mind state, bad things to our language. Because we're vocal when we hold things in. We become bitter. Well, some do, some don't. But later on in life, as we get older with a disease, we start to see people dwindle away. Why? Because they've seen our illness change and they don't want to be a part of it. Did we chase them away? No, our illness did. And we didn't even see it. We didn't even know it was happening. So just try to work through the illness. Reach out. I always tell people, if you view my About page on my YouTube channel, you can see my email, my phone. I don't know if my phone number is there. But if you look at me on Facebook, my phone number is there. And I tell everybody, you can call me if you need to talk to me. Just to vent. I'm there for you. My phone, I answer. Right now I don't have my phones on because they're charged and they were all dead from me being on the phone last night. So yeah. But thank you for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. And you know what? I'm glad I'm on YouTube because it gives me an outing to voice what's inside my head. Because all this passion I got to help people. Maybe it'll come out, maybe it'll just strike you the right way. Could strike you the long way. But hey, it's information, it's just my opinion. I'm not perfect at what I say. You know, it might help you, it might not. Take it with a grain of salt. But hey, leave in the comments what you think. Leave in the comments what helped you. Thanks for watching. This is Wanna Ride Bike signing off. And where's my mouse?